Please rise for the singing of our national anthem. We will be led by graduating students Allison Crowley-Duncan, Denver Heck, Peter Regan, and pipe band director Dr. Patrick Regan.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It's a performance like that that makes you proud to be part of Edinboro University. I am Michael Hannon, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at Edinboro. I want to thank you all for joining us this afternoon. We've come together for our most prestigious ceremony as a university outside of commencement itself. As an academic community, we're going to honor excellence attained by our students and our faculty. To set the tone for this afternoon's program and celebration, I'm pleased to introduce to you Dr. H. Fred Walker, President of Edinboro University. Dr. Walker.
Welcome and congratulations to our honors graduates, scholars in the Edinboro University Honors Program, academic department award recipients, academic honor society members, and outstanding scholar athletes. I would like to extend special congratulations and thanks to the distinguished faculty members whom we are honoring with our Faculty Member, Scholar, and Advisor of the Year awards. Welcome also to our faculty speaker, Dr. Sean Pfeiffer, who many of you may recall was our Scholar of the Year in 2016. It's a great pleasure to join other members of the Edinboro University community today in recognizing the accomplishments of our students and our faculty members who embody our commitment to excellence and individual achievements. Through talent and hard work, our honorees all have truly excelled. By providing opportunities for intellectual and personal growth as outstanding faculty members, and by taking full advantage of those opportunities as exceptional students, they set a high standard for the entire university to aspire and to embrace. I would also like to extend congratulations to the families and friends who have supported our high-achieving students and talented faculty members. With your help, They have overcome countless challenges and triumphed through the rigors of academic life to earn these well-deserved accolades. This academic honors convocation is a great moment for Edinboro University. And it's a great moment in the lives for each of the individuals that we're honoring. You have all made us extremely proud. Thank you.
I would like to introduce the academic leaders who have joined us today here on stage with me and ask that they stand and remain standing until all the introductions are complete. Please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Scott Miller, the Dean of the School of Business and the Interim Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Dr. Roy Shin, the Interim Associate Dean of the College of Science and Health Professions. Dr. Mary Jo Melvin, Chairperson, Early Childhood and Reading Department in the School of Education. Dr. Mary Beth Mercatoris, the Interim Dean of Students in Campus Life. Dr. R. James Wirtz, the Director of the Edinboro University Honors Program. Dr. Sean Pfeiffer, Professor in the Business and Economics Department. Dr. Roger Solberg, Professor in the English and Philosophy Department. Dr. Paul Rovang, Professor in the English and Philosophy Department. And Dr. George Richards, Professor in the Criminal Justice Anthropology and Forensic Studies Department. You may be seated unless you insist on standing. Okay. I would also like to introduce other members of the university's leadership team who are here with us this afternoon and ask them to stand. Again, please hold your applause until all are standing. Dr. Donald H. Dillmore, Associate Vice President for University Libraries. Dr. Stacy Wolbert, Associate Provost. Ms. Faye Howard, Assistant Vice President for Academic Success and Student Retention. Lieutenant Colonel Mark Beckage, Chair of the Department of Military Science. And Master Sergeant Corey Oliver, Senior Military Science Instructor. Our speaker today is Dr. Sean Pfeiffer. Sean, would you please stand? Dr. Pfeiffer was named the 2016 Edinboro University Scholar of the Year and was recognized for his achievements at this ceremony last April. Dr. Pfeiffer joined the Department of Business and Economics in August of 2012, following receipt of his PhD in Personal Financial Planning from Texas Tech University. Dr. Pfeiffer has achieved national recognition as a certified financial planner and is pursuing the Chartered Financial Analyst certification. Since 2009, Dr. Pfeiffer has consistently published peer-reviewed articles in some of the highest-ranked journals in his discipline, including the Journal of Financial Planning and the Journal of Personal Finance. Dr. Pfeiffer serves as a quarterly investment management columnist for the Journal of Financial Service Professionals and is a member of the editorial review board for the Journal of Financial Planning. He also serves as a reviewer for the Journal of Personal Finance and the Retirement Management Journal. In March of 2016, Dr. Pfeiffer gave an invited keynote address on low volatility stock investments at the Enterprise in Competitive Environment International Conference hosted by Mendel University in Brno in the Czech Republic. Dr. Pfeiffer's work and scholarly insights have been included in professional media outlets such as Reuters, Business Wire, CNBC Money, CBS Money Watch, and the Wall Street Journal, among others. In 2015, he received the Volunteer Service Award from the Financial Planning Association. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Pfeiffer.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. Thanks for joining us. This is a great event. Glad to be here. First of all, I'd like to thank the Provost for the kind introduction, and more importantly, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out today. Also, I'd like to congratulate all of our students here today on a wonderful achievement. As a faculty member, I know day in and day out how much work energy, time, sacrifice you put into being here. I guess in short, I'd say it's not easy to make it or get invited into this room, so you should be very proud of your achievement. And I'd also hope that you'd take time to celebrate this achievement. And I guess finally I'd say thanks to all the family members and friends out there. Personally, any achievement is, in my opinion, a team achievement, and so I wouldn't be up here in front of all of you today if it weren't for the support that I've received in the past and continue to receive from my friends and family. And so, again, thanks for having me. And I guess as I was thinking about the topic for today, I've always thought of life as somewhat similar to a road trip. And so growing up, and if you think of a road trip, a vacation, you basically, your success is kind of defined on reaching the destination or your destinations if you're going to multiple places. And then also, which is important, is enjoying the ride along the way, as I would refer to it. And so growing up with 5 siblings, I can tell you that enjoying the ride along the way wasn't always easy, as you might imagine, but we did the best we could. And so, again, life is similar. You have goals. All of us have different goals. All of you out there have your own unique goals. So that's like your destination. And then you're also going to be hopefully moving in a direction where you have passion and enjoy, the journey, so to speak. And so over the years, I've been fortunate to have been around a lot of great people in my life, friends, and then picking up stories along the way from people that I've heard of and just experiences in general. And so as you move forward, I just thought I would share a few thoughts with you on the road ahead, some tips, I guess, keys for success that I found helpful. Hopefully you do the same. And so the first one that I'll start out with, the first and most, in my opinion, most important key to success, and I'll kind of explain myself, is what I'll refer to as integrity, okay? And, you're probably sitting there going, well, yeah, I heard this. And I remember whenever I was, if I rewind more than a decade ago, it's like, yeah, I've heard that. Integrity, yeah, common sense. But I'm going to spend a few minutes kind of emphasizing this and why you need to keep it at the top of your list. I kind of view integrity as keeping your word, as they would say, being honest, trustworthy, and without it, the rest of what we spend our time on, education, level of education, experience, whatever, without integrity, I kind of view the rest of these factors to success is basically pointless. And I'll kind of give you 2 examples. One quote from Warren Buffett, and so I think this is pretty powerful. He says that it takes years, maybe 20 years, to build a reputation. So we all put a lot of work into that, and then he follows up by saying, it could take as little as 5 to 10 minutes to ruin that reputation. And so I hope you keep that in mind as you move forward and maintain the integrity that you've done so far. Another story that I think, or I hope sticks in your mind, actually was a personal experience that I had this last summer. And so it really made me, again, think about integrity. I was approached to invest in a business out of state, and it would have required a substantial amount of my hard-earned money, my life savings, and so I did not. The key here was I didn't know the managing partner who was out of state at the time, and a friend of mine, after I got approached with this business opportunity, called me up and said, "Sean," I said, "Yeah." He said, started talking about the business opportunity. I said, yeah. And he said, I tell you what, so-and-so, who's the managing partner who you don't know, he's the smartest, most hardworking person you'd ever meet. And I heard that, and I immediately thought about how much of, it was a big stake, a big decision for me. And I told my friend, I said, that's great. I said, but before I even care about how smart he is, how hard of a worker he is, I got to be able to trust the guy. And I got to know that he's going to be honest all the time. And if I can't check those two boxes, then why am I even going to spend any time figuring out how intelligent he is and how much time he puts in? So first key, I hope you, again, maintain and keep up the integrity as you move forward. And I know you will. The second one that comes to mind is work ethic, right? And so on top of integrity, it's really important as you go forward. And I was thinking about talking today, and I thought, I really wish I could get up there and tell all of you, it's going to be easy. You're moving on to the next chapter, and it's going to be so easy. Got your education under your belt, very accomplished. Here's another one you can add today. But if your experience is similar to mine, you're going to continue to have challenges, and that's just part of it. And so that work ethic that you've displayed thus far, it's going to be critical going forward. You're going to need that. And I guess I'll leave you with my favorite quote on work ethic, which is, I don't know him, but it's Benjamin Franklin. And he said that failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And so, again, keep in mind that what got you into this room is going to serve you well as you go forward. So integrity and work ethic, that's kind of the first two that come to mind. And again, I picked these up, and you've seen them in people that you're around, people you admire all the time. So we start there, and then the next five, some of them I'll go through quicker than others, but the next five are what I call the 5 Ps. And so the first one would be, and you all do this, I see it all the time in the hall, and it helps us do the same, right? Which is have a positive attitude. And I'll tell you the importance that I see in this. I've, for whatever reason, I've been fortunate to have 4 or 5 really close friends that have been really successful, really happy in their lives. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, they're very different in their personalities, right? Very different. If you think about Kurt versus Kyle and so on. And they're also very different in their approaches, overall approach on how they become successful and happy. But then I thought a little more, and I thought, the one common thread across these 4 or 5 friends of mine who are really successful is they're always positive. And what I mean by that is they have an I can, a we can, a we will. And this is what I hear from them. We can, we will, I can, I will attitude. And so do they face obstacles? Yeah. Are they tired a lot of times? Yeah. But they have that positive attitude. And so I think that's kind of the third critical element to keep in mind. So keep doing that. Keep your positive attitude as you move forward. It's very important. Just to kind of reiterate that, 2 sports stories that I think kind of follow up on the importance of positive attitude. If you look at me standing in front of you today, you're probably going, he's kind of short. And I am, right? If I put on the right shoes, probably 5'9". And so I don't know if I have the right shoes on, but it's a whole nother story. But here's the thing. I'm a basketball fan, and I grew up watching, some of you may know him or seen him on TV. There was a guy named Spud Webb. And believe it or not, he's a couple of inches shorter than I am, 5'7". And I'm sure growing up, he heard, oh, you can't make professional basketball. There's no way, you're 5'7". I'm sure he heard that a million times, right? Now, here's the thing. With his positive attitude, he not only made the NBA, but he excelled for many years. At 5 foot, think of this, at 5'7", he won the NBA dunk contest in the late 80s. So with Spud Webb, positive attitude surely helped, right? Another one, before I move on to people. Jim Abbott, again, probably a sports figure you haven't heard of. Some of you may have heard of him. If you watch baseball, which whenever I was younger, I watched it nonstop. Jim Abbott was born without a right arm, okay? How many times do you think he was told, you can't play professional baseball? I'm sure many times, right? And so Jim Abbott, with his positive attitude, he ended up not only playing Major League Baseball for many years, but actually at a very high level. And I remember watching him play. He, I know of at least one no-hitter that he threw. So 9 innings without any hits, and he may have done that several times, I don't know. But anyways, keep a positive attitude in mind as you move forward. The next one is people, okay? So all of us are here today for our achievements, and there's a team behind us. And so it's important first to give recognition to the people behind you that have made this possible. And so here's an example of, as you move forward, think about your road to success. It's going to be a lot easier if you continue to build a team around you. I was kind of a short little story on this. I had to go back to Texas here not too long ago for a funeral. One of my friends is a really successful executive at an oil company. His name is Kurt. And anyways, I was walking through his new house, and this is a question that I like to ask basically everyone that I come in contact with. But I hadn't seen Kirk in a while. He was doing well. I said, Kirk, what would you attribute your success to? And I really didn't know what I was going to get, you know. And so we're walking through the house, and he says, well, Sean, it's real simple. And I won't ever forget this till the day I die. He said, I surround myself with people that are better and smarter than me. And so keep that in mind. Excuse me. He could have easily have said, it's because I'm so successful, Sean, because of all of my great decisions as an executive and partner in the oil company. But he didn't, right? So people are going to be huge. Your team behind you is going to be huge as you move forward. Make your life easier. To follow up on that, one of my favorite quotes as far as people and team is the strength of the wolf is in the pack. So maybe that helps you remember people. The next one would be plan. This one's real short. Success, and this is probably pretty obvious. A lot of these, real important things to remember in life, if you think about it, they're pretty obvious. But have a written plan with and again, all of our goals are different. Short-term, long-term goals, right? Is it set in stone? No. But success is better achieved, more easily achieved if you write down your own goals and then have some action steps and action plan to achieve your goals. So we have people, build a team, positivity, planning. The last two would be passion and patience, okay? And so with passion, right, and this is kind of enjoy the ride along the way. Just think about moving in areas in your field of study that you're more passionate about, right? So you control that. Every day isn't going to be a walk in the park type of a thing, but try to nudge yourself in areas where you're more passionate, and that'll help you have more success. Also, take time for things that I had a professor once tell me. I think it's really good advice. Take time for things that are important to you and the people that are important to you. And again, with passion, I like to always, for whatever reason, I like to think of Brett Favre. When I watch him, or whenever I watched him play football, it didn't look like he was working. And so if you can kind of, maybe you don't end up in a scenario just like him, but if you can get close to that, you'll be ahead of the game. The last of the 5 Ps, and then I'll sit down and let the rest of the night unfold, is patience, okay? And one thing I've noticed is with big decisions in your life, take time to make those big decisions. Find a mentor that you trust, get advice. Trust me, it'll help you out a lot. And so be patient with big decisions, take the time. You'll know it's a big decision, you'll feel it in your stomach, right? And also in line with big decisions, even though I'm not a Patriots fan, and there probably aren't a whole lot of Patriots fans out there, I'm going to use a quote from, don't hold it against me, I'm going to use a quote from Bill Belichick, okay? And so Coach Belichick, he said, somebody asked him one time, said, well, what's the key to winning? Right? They win all the time, and we're kind of tired of it. But anyways, he said, well, before you learn how to win, you must first learn how not to lose. And then he followed up by saying, you got to eliminate the big mistakes. Okay? And so again, with big decisions in your life, take the time to think through them and avoid the big mistakes. We all know, what that is. And so that's that, right? We're all really proud of all of you. I hope you find some of that useful. Integrity at the top, all the way down to patience for big decisions. In closing, I'll just say again, very proud of all of you. You kind of inspire all of us up here, and keep doing what you're doing. And I hope you take time to celebrate your achievement, and have a great afternoon and great rest of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Pfeiffer, also for not identifying my height during your speech. So, the students that we recognize this afternoon have demonstrated commitment to learning, scholarship, and personal excellence. And the focus of our ceremony today is the presentation of awards, and representatives of the academic governance of the university will be announcing these awards. I'll ask most of those on stage to descend with me now to the floor to take their assigned places in the front row so that we can proceed with this portion of the program. First, we're going to recognize our seniors who will graduate with honors at the undergraduate commencement this May. They will wear the honor stoles that they received this afternoon. Dr. Scott Miller, the Interim Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences and Dean of the School of Business, will introduce the awards for summa cum laude.
The highest academic recognition that a student can earn at Edinboro University is summa cum laude designation. To be eligible for this award, which is a gold stole, students must earn a 3.8 grade point average or higher out of a possible 4.0. At this time, we are proud to present the 2017 summa cum laude honor award recipients. I would like to ask those students to bring your cards and circle around the back of the auditorium to form a line along the edge of the room. Come up to me here at the podium and and please come forward now. Laura Power, summa cum laude. Bethany Obernesser, summa cum laude. Matthew Ziwi, summa cum laude. Caitlin Clark, summa cum laude. Kelsey Repke, summa cum laude. Lindsay Yawn, summa cum laude. Ayami Kodama, summa cum laude. Alex Allender, summa cum laude. Melissa Smith, summa cum laude. Jenna McClay, summa cum laude. Allison Crowley Duncan, summa cum laude. Emily Mills, summa cum laude. Brianna Purnell, summa cum laude. Emma Gearing, summa cum laude. Aidan McCracken, summa cum laude. Aaliyah Haas, summa cum laude. Lauren Quayle, summa cum laude. Gabrielle Wiesman, summa cum laude. Claire Paluski, summa cum laude. Rosalie Pekelnicki, summa cum laude. Maggie Myers, summa cum laude. Mercedes Galab, summa cum laude. Sarah Fisher, summa cum laude. Janelle Greer, summa cum laude. Logan Bell, summa cum laude. Summer Moss, summa cum laude. Shayla Brown, summa cum laude. Aaron Gahn, summa cum laude. Corinne Fisher, summa cum laude. Sarah Beth Weber, summa cum laude. Kirsten Dunn, summa cum laude. Nicholas Feather, summa cum laude. Mackenzie Lancaster, summa cum laude. David Kiefer, summa cum laude. And Raven Jones, summa cum laude. Dr. Mary Jo Melvin, Chairperson of the Early Childhood and Reading Department from the School of Education, will introduce the awards for magna cum laude.
To earn the magna cum laude recognition, students must achieve between 3.6 and 3.79 for their grade point average. This award is a white stole. Will the recipients for the magna cum laude award please come forward with your cards? Paige Critchlow, magna cum laude. Abigail Mack, magna cum laude. Allison Colangelo, magna cum laude. Nicole Nisley, magna cum laude. Sarah Montgomery, magna cum laude. Barbara Israelson, magna cum laude. Emily Bond, magna cum laude. Eden Connor, magna cum laude. Andrea Dean, magna cum laude. Emma Payne, magna cum laude. William Strickland, magna cum laude. Courtney Wingeter, magna cum laude. Deanna Edwards, magna cum laude. This is going to be a good one. Amanda Zabinovic, magna cum laude. Sarah Algren, magna cum laude. Jessica Beeler, magna cum laude. Megan Hotchkiss, magna cum laude. Alexa Lagrataria, magna cum laude. Brianna Snyder, magna cum laude. Amanda Zintiska, magna cum laude. Brianne Kilbert, magna cum laude. Kayla Todas, magna cum laude. Catherine Mazza, magna cum laude. Raquel Holliday, magna cum laude. Brandy DeVuvi, magna cum laude. William Fisher, magna cum laude. Brooke Ebeling, magna cum laude. Brittany Pope, magna cum laude. Jen Gruber, magna cum laude. Anthony Warziniak, magna cum laude. Denver Heck, magna cum laude. Mark Moss, magna cum laude. Jordan Natale, magna cum laude. Ashley Stone, magna cum laude. Kim Howell, magna cum laude. Jessica Skelton, magna cum laude. Carly Dyes, magna cum laude. Kimberly Firestein, magna cum laude. Madison Holland, magna cum laude. Nathan McFadden, magna cum laude. Mary Rosati, magna cum laude. Carly Kubinkanik, magna cum laude. Julia Haight, magna cum laude. Shane Hockenberry, magna cum laude. Sierra Smith, magna cum laude. Laura Palumbo, magna cum laude. Emily Parolari, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ketty, magna cum laude. Dr. Roy Shin, Interim Associate Dean of the College of Science and Health Professions, will introduce the awards for cum laude.
The Cum Laude Award, a red stole, is presented to those students who achieve between a 3.40 and a 3.59 grade point average. Will the recipients of the Cum Laude Award please come forward with your cards? Peter Regan, cum laude. Christopher Karcher, cum laude. Sadie Wilson, cum laude. Kayla Sweet, cum laude. Emily Watts, cum laude. Kylie Mason, cum laude. Brian Dunn, cum laude. Elizabeth Caldwell, cum laude. Jennifer Davis, cum laude. Justin Hoffman, cum laude. Mudita Payagala, cum laude. Rebecca Quirelli, cum laude. Paul Petrusky, cum laude. Stephanie Keller, cum laude. Haley Huber, cum laude. Nicole Cameron, cum laude. Michael Kennelly, cum laude. Chase Creecraft, cum laude. Dakota Blos, cum laude. Maria Sporsic, cum laude. Justine Keene, cum laude. Catherine Richards, cum laude. Chase DeLand, cum laude. Rachel Nicely, cum laude. Kirsten Jackson, cum laude. Sarah Duckworth, cum laude. Melissa Abriola, cum laude. Alexa Valenta, cum laude. Natasha Ferrara, cum laude. Hannah Ruby, cum laude. Rachel Elliott, cum laude. Nicole Clarity, cum laude. Ariel Brinkley, cum laude. Noelle Nocton, cum laude. Ashley Harris, cum laude. Emily Cam, cum laude. Spencer Zafang, cum laude. Garrett Adelizio, cum laude. Matthew Raybold, cum laude. The Associate Degree with Distinction Award, a PIN, is presented to associate degree students who achieve a 3.40 grade point average or higher. Will the recipients of this award please come forward with your cards? Haley Allen, Associate Degree with Distinction. Paul Keppel, Associate Degree with Distinction. Aaliyah Haas, Associate Degree with Distinction. Michael Patterson, Associate Degree with Distinction. The awards for our honors diploma candidates who are completing the requirements of the Edinboro University Honors Program will be presented by Dr. R. James Wirtz, Director of the Edinboro University Honors Program.
We recognize with gold honors cords seniors who have distinguished themselves by completing the special requirements of a university honors diploma in addition to their normal university requirements. These students will wear the cords with their robes at commencement. Will the 2017 honors diploma candidates please come forward with your cards? Paul Keppel, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Sadie Wilson, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Christopher Karcher, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Matthew Ziwi, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Allison Crowley Duncan, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Sarah Duckworth, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Justin Huffman, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Emily Mills, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Jennifer Davis, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Aiden Connor McCracken, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Natasha Ferrara, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Deanna Edwards, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Amanda Zabinovic, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Ashley Stone, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Claire Paluski, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. David Kiefer, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Barbara Israelson, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Raven Jones, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Mackenzie Lancaster, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. Logan Bell, Honors Program Diploma Candidate. And Maggie Myers, Honors Program Diploma Candidate.
Each of our undergraduate academic departments may also name an outstanding graduate for special honor recognition. The Outstanding Departmental Graduate Award is a red honor cord which will be worn at commencement. The academic deans will now present the Outstanding Graduate Awards from their respective colleges and schools, beginning with the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences.
Will the outstanding departmental graduates in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please come forward with your cards? Deanna Edwards, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, History, Politics, Languages, and Cultures Department. Allie Crowley Duncan, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Music and Theater Department. Emma Gearing, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Bachelor of Arts in the English and Philosophy Department. Rachel Elliott, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Communication Studies Department. Aiden McCracken, Outstanding Departmental Graduate in the Bachelor of Arts for the Sociology Department. Rosalie Pekelnicki, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Art Department. Melissa Smith, Outstanding Departmental Graduate for the Criminal Justice Anthropology and Forensic Studies Department. Will the Outstanding Departmental Graduate for the School of Business please come forward with your card? Matthew Ziwi, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Business and Economics Department.
Will the outstanding departmental graduates in the College of Science and Health Professions please come forward with your cards? Brandy Duvouvi, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Nursing Department. Emily Mills, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Speech, Language, and Hearing Department. Bethany Obernesser, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Geosciences Department. Brianne Kilbert, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Biology and Health Services Department. Paul Keppel, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Chemistry Department.
Will the outstanding departmental graduates in the School of Education please come forward with your cards? Lindsay Yawn, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Counseling, School Psychology, and Special Education. Sarah Duckworth, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Early Childhood and Reading Department. Justin Keene, Outstanding Departmental Graduate, Middle and Secondary Education and Educational Leadership Department.
"13 of our students are candidates for commissioning in the United States Army. Will you please come forward with your cards?" Alex Allender, candidate for commissioning. Quentin Brunst, candidate for commissioning. Alec Healy, candidate for commissioning. Melena Johnson, candidate for commissioning. Autumn Held, candidate for commissioning. Melissa Smith, candidate for commissioning. Tyler McLaughlin, candidate for commissioning. Bradley Hanna, candidate for commissioning. Bo Fuller, candidate for commissioning. Hung Din, candidate for commissioning. Matthew Raybold, candidate for commissioning. Spencer Zayfeng, candidate for commissioning. Garrett Adelizio, candidate for commissioning.
Edinboro University hosts campus chapters of a wide variety of academic honor societies. These include national college honor societies as well as those associated with specific disciplines. The names of the members of each society are also listed in your program. I would like to ask at this time for all students who are members of an honor society to now stand as a group so that they may be recognized and that we may congratulate you. Congratulations to all of you.
The Scholar Athlete of the Year awards are presented annually to the female and male student athletes who have the highest cumulative grade point average with 100 or more credits earned. I ask Emily Kling to come forward. This year's Female Scholar Athlete of the Year is presented to Emily Kling. Emily is from Jamestown, New York, and has a 4.0 grade point average as a health promotions major. Emily is a member of the women's swimming team, specializing in backstroke and individual medley. She was named the Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference Champion Scholar in both 2016 and 2017. She qualified for the PSAC championships for the last 3 years. Emily competed in the 200-yard freestyle, 200-yard individual medley, and the 100 and 200-yard breaststroke at the championships. Congratulations, Emily. I ask Justin Ransell to come forward, please. This year's Male Scholar Athlete of the Year award is presented to Justin Ransell. Justin is from Brookville, Pennsylvania, and has a 3.89 grade point average as a forensic accounting criminal justice major. Justin is a member of the men's swimming team and specializes in freestyle and butterfly. He was named Honorable Mention Scholar All-American in 2015 by the College Swimming Coaches Association of America. Justin qualified for the PSAC championships for the last 3 years, competing in the 50 and the 100-yard freestyle, the 100-yard butterfly, 200 and 400-yard freestyle relay, and the 400-yard medley relay. Congratulations, Justin.
I ask Brianna Purnell to please come forward. Brianna is Edinboro University's finalist for the 2017 Syed R. Al-Zaidi Award for Academic Excellence. Dr. Al-Zaidi, a charter member of the Board of Governors of Pennsylvania's state system of higher education, established this award to honor students who excel in the pursuit of knowledge. Brianna is pursuing a baccalaureate degree in speech and hearing sciences with a minor in psychology. She's been named to the Dean's List every semester of her enrollment at Edinboro and currently posts a 3.88 grade point average. A member of the university's Speech and Hearing Club, she currently serves as the group's treasurer. As part of a study abroad experience during the summer of 2016, Brianna traveled to Peru, where she interacted with local families while studying communication disorders across cultures. She had the opportunity to explore ancient Inca sites such as Cusco and Machu Picchu. She completed job shadow experiences in early intervention program of the United Cerebral Palsy and the outpatient therapy program at Hershey Medical Center. Brianna is a member of Edinboro's women's swimming team, and she received the Athletics Directors Association Academic Achievement Award in 2016. She was designated an All-Pennsylvania State Athletic Conference athlete for 2015 and 2016, and was named the All-Academic Team 2013 through 2017 by the College Swimming Coaches Association of America. She's worked as a swimming instructor, a lifeguard, a student athlete, and a peer mentor. During the academic year, Brianna works for the university's Office of Students with Disabilities. She assists students with meals and with their homework. Her volunteer work includes the AAC Institute I Can Talk Camp, the Caring Cupboard Food Bank, the Alzheimer's Walk and Swimathon, and the Buddy Walk for Down syndrome. Congratulations, Brianna. That's great. At this time, I'd like to ask the dais party to return to the stage for our final awards.
This afternoon, we are announcing the selection of 3 of our faculty as recipients of very special awards. Each year, the university community is invited to submit nominations for awards which recognize excellence in teaching, scholarship, and advising by Edinboro University faculty. The first of these awards is for the Faculty Member of the Year. Dr. Roger Solberg, professor in the English and Philosophy Department, will you please come forward? Dr. Solberg joined the department in 1989. He earned a PhD in English from Indiana University of Pennsylvania, a Master of Arts in English from the University of Iowa, a Master of Science in Education from Indiana University Bloomington, and a Bachelor of Arts in English from Uppsala College. A specialist in creative nonfiction in general and personal essays in particular, he teaches a wide variety of courses, including advanced composition, essay workshop, graphic novel workshop, advanced creative nonfiction, and composition theory. Dr. Solberg particularly enjoys working with incoming students. He teaches in the freshman composition sequence, introducing students to the expectations of college-level writing and research, and preparing them to succeed as they move through their degree programs. He also teaches the honors version of college writing skills and created and taught popular first-year experience seminars on literature of baseball and the literature of the atomic bomb. Dr. Mary Carden, Dr. Solberg's chairperson, notes that he devotes a significant amount of time to regular revisions of his course offerings. He creates models for all his course assignments to demonstrate how he would do the work, were he a student in the class. He creates original handouts and instructional aids for all his courses, and as evidence of his commitment to the inquiry and discovery process, he allows students to revise most papers he assigns even after they've been graded. Dr. Solberg also shares drafts of his own writings that he has published so that his students can examine the false starts and dead ends and realize that the more we revise, the more we understand what we are trying to say, and the better we get. Dr. Solberg is a passionate proponent and practitioner of the liberal arts, weaving academic fields together and making connections for students across disciplines between the past and present, between themselves and fictional characters, between themselves and the teacher, from one journal article to another in any way they can. According to Dr. Solberg, specialization and career preparation are important, but should take place in an environment that is as rich and varied and challenging and surprising as he can make it. To that end, he took the initiative 2 years ago to revive the campus chapter of Sigma Tau Delta, the National English Honor Society, which has flourished under his guidance. Dr. Solberg regularly accompanies students to conferences so they can present their work, and this year he co-chairs the planning committee for the English Association of Pennsylvania State University's undergraduate conference, which will be held here at Edinboro. A member of the National Council of Teachers of English and the Conference on College Composition and Communication, he presents his own work at the national meetings of both organizations. Many of you may know Dr. Solberg from his appearances on the television quiz show Jeopardy! And as a founder of Edinboro's annual College Bowl academic quiz tournament. This spring, he served as the moderator for Edinboro's first ever Students versus Faculty and Students versus Administration College Bowl tournament. Each year, he takes our College Bowl All-Stars to the regional tournament where they have acquitted themselves honorably. Please join me in congratulating and thanking Dr. Roger Solberg. Our next award is for the Scholar of the Year, and I ask Dr. Paul Rovang to please come forward. Dr. Rovang joined what was then the Department of English and Theater Arts, and now the English and Philosophy Department in 1995. He earned a PhD in English from Michigan State University and a Master of Arts and Bachelor of Arts in English from North Dakota State University. A medievalist, he has contributed substantially to the university's English literature major by offering numerous courses on classical, medieval, and Renaissance literature topics and authors, as well as other courses in British literature. Dr. Rovang published 2 university press books in his specialty, Refashioning Knights and the Lady's Gentle Deeds, The Intertextuality of Spenser's Faerie Queene, and Mallory's Anatomy of Chivalry, Characterization in the Morte d'Arthur. The second book was reissued in paperback in 2016. He published a dozen scholarly essays on medieval and early Renaissance British literature in various peer-reviewed journals, including Mystics Quarterly, Milton Quarterly, 15th Century Studies, Arestia, and Mythlore. 4 of his reviews of scholarly books are published in scholarly journals, and a short story was published in Loon Feather. Dr. Rovang was awarded 2 of the prestigious National Endowment for the Humanities Summer Institute grants. The first was for study of the theme Anglo-Saxon England at Western Michigan University, and the second was for study of the theme The Jew and Other Medieval Christendom at Oxford University in England. These grants were awarded to just 25 applicants from across the country, often from several disciplines, and they are both prestigious and competitive. He has delivered scholarly papers 8 times at the International Congress on Medieval Studies, one of the 2 most important medieval studies conferences held annually in North America, and has had a paper accepted for the upcoming 2017 Congress. From 2003 to 2005, Dr. Rovang edited the Values newsletter, a biannual interdisciplinary scholarly publication sponsored and supported by the State Systems Center for Initiatives. He was responsible for seeking and accepting scholarly submissions, oversight of the peer review process, proofreading and editing, printing, and dissemination. Though primarily a vehicle for system faculty research, Dr. Rovang was successful in drawing contributions from national and international scholars. He served as an editing consultant and contributor of annotation materials for what has become the authoritative edition of Spencer the Fairy Queen, A.C. Hamilton editor. With his colleague, Dr. Deborah Dubartel, he launched a medieval topics roundtable for students this spring, for which he presented and led a discussion of Beowulf. Please join me in congratulating Dr. Paul Rovang. Our final faculty award is for Advisor of the Year, and I ask Dr. George Richards to come forward. Dr. Richards joined what is now the Criminal Justice, Anthropology, and Forensic Studies Department in 2004. He earned a doctorate in Public Administration and Urban Studies from the University of Akron, and a Master of Science in Justice Administration and a Bachelor of Arts in History from the University of Louisville. Prior to his arrival at Edinboro, he taught in the criminal justice programs at the University of Akron and Indiana University Kokomo, and in the Department of Political Science at the University of Tennessee, Knoxville. Dr. Richards also served as a crime prevention specialist in the National Crime Prevention Institute at the University of Louisville. Honors achieved by Dr. Richards include Outstanding Mentor, Academy of Criminal Justice Sciences, Educator of the Year from Edinboro University, Educator Academician of the Year from the Ohio Council of Criminal Justice Education, and the Alpha Phi Sigma Award for Outstanding Faculty from Indiana University Kokomo. Dr. Richards is regarded both by his students and colleagues as an outstanding advisor. In his philosophy of academic advising, he says, "Our individual perspectives, effectively shared, add to the richness of a student's educational experience. I think advising should not be so open-ended. Students need some expectation of consistency in how they are advised to negotiate their degree programs, but how we treat those who come to us for counsel is what students will remember." Dr. Richards gets to know his advisees, their past experiences, and their choice of career. He makes sure he's accessible to his students via office hours, in-person meetings, email, and telephone. In his words, he lets students know early and often that their performance and well-being are important to him. He is also open in letting students know when he is pleased or disappointed with them. He makes sure they know that he notices how they perform academically and that their outcomes are important to him. He praises publicly and critiques privately. Given the diversity of our student body, Dr. Richards believes we need to recognize that students from varied backgrounds and abilities bring with them needs that should be addressed in one-on-one conversations. An individualized approach is critical to each student's success and to that of the university. He's particularly attentive to transfer students who need help in negotiating their new terrain. Dr. Richards makes it clear he enjoys advising and getting to know students. Time and effort are required to build the trust necessary for productive relationship. And he says a cornerstone in the foundation of building trust is showing genuine concern and a credible effort on the other's behalf. Please join me in congratulating Dr. George Richards. Let's give all of our faculty awardees one more round of applause. I would now like to ask the department chairpersons and all other faculty who have joined us here this afternoon to stand. It is fitting that all of us, students and staff alike, thank you for your expertise, concern, and commitment to preparing our students to meet the opportunities and challenges of the future. Thank you. I also wish to thank the members of the Academic Honors Convocation Committee for their hard work and dedication in planning and implementing the ceremony. Their names are listed in the program. Thank you to our singers and to the Edinboro University Pipes and Drums, directed by Dr. Patrick Regan. Members of the Highland Ambassadors, a student service organization, also assisted us this afternoon, and we thank them. Finally, to each and every student, thank you. You represent our very best and prove that our combined efforts as an academic community have been successful. On behalf of President Walker, the trustees, the faculty, and the staff of Edinboro University, we wish all of you continuing success in the future. Now, please remain seated for the recessional until the dais party and remainder of the procession have left the auditorium. Thank you.